Hello my dear pawns, today is a very hard day. Lots of giant monsters, a dragon I had to run away from, goblins and ball-busting lizards. This matter of the Arisen begins to get complicated, but if I don't think about it, who does it for me? Enjoy the video and enjoy my spatial graphics as usual. Bye.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for Your Majesty's efforts.
That was certainly worthwhile.
That was hardly a challenge for adventurers of our caliber.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard that alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Onward to Vernworth Castle.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace. That you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Crack a few skulls if you want. We top dog. My sword arm could use some work.
Something good will come of today. I just know it. It's so dark to try something.
The rules at your neck.
I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further. Would you mind coming over here? We have arrived.
Have no fear, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me!
My head will roll if aught goes awry. But not to be expensive. My duty. Sometimes I swear I've not come in once in the last hour.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melv. Melv, I say! I'm not sure who gave the orders, but I know what they're thinking. 'Tis beyond my ken, I'll say that much.
As it should be. 'Tis no concern of ours. I wish the Minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. No one's standing watch there at all.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say... Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to...
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
first.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should...
I'm in fine fashion. There's ought to be said for peace.
This is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
The wise are as discerning with time.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for. Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspired. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot, and ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Phasus. Now there's a name to remember. Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll. Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the young lass fares. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We're here, Master.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only got...
I understand how you must feel. But you must see, there is no medicine that can heal him outright. I am caring for him as best I can. However, if you truly cannot entrust him, mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray...
I will look after him.
I don't know what to do.
I know. It's a secret, right? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone about the old man either.
What to do? What to do? Hoy, Arisen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. I was thinking you could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water. I'll help too. I'll look for gold.
Now we seek gold ore. Though...
Hoy, Arisen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be plenty, I reckon. Thank you. Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our troubles aren't over yet. Thanks. So, remember how I told you about the river? Now lots of people who live nearby, the priests have been treating everyone as best they can. But I want to help them. But I'm not, apart from ask you, that is. Would you bring us some more medicine, Arisen? Oh, thanks. I'll talk to the priests in the meantime. See if...
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make some ourselves by combining the ingredients.
No quarrel here.
Hoi, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done, aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
'Tis as you say. Eh?
Pray, follow me.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to... As you wish. I shall return directly. I'll not take that. We're nicely done. It's a bit early to be thanking me. The enemy yet remains. Not a bad one. Perhaps.
It's imperative we knock our foe to the ground. Effective.
push ought to bring it down. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. You can count upon my aid. I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in your debt. What happens to the best of us? Don't let it get to you.
Thank you. Path to victory, a myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable.
What's more, looking upon our party, I noticed that none of us are fighters.
What say you, Arisen? Might we not add a fighter to our ranks?
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
None shall harm this village.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
It strikes me that we have not visited Melve for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
My bed.
We're here, Master.
It's this way.
I'd spend my life here if I could. Dust before I open.
Well met, sir.
Here at the inn, we also offer... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
Always a pleasure.
Fancy a look at my wares? Well met, sir. How might I... be of service?
Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Oh there.
Aught you need of me?
Ever since the reign of Rothace, the founder of Vermund, the village of Melve has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom? With Melve offering aid only when... Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melve's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me? Forgive me. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay... It was by your godly efforts that Melve escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of Well, now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be... All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once!
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your word. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon...
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone?
Aye, that's the long and...
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you...
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she left the village that she might fulfill. As for where she went, it would be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the overseers. I can only pray that she does not fall into the
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Have my protection! hard. Be sure to avoid open flame.
times I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed. We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favor us.
Another task we were to see to somewhere nearby.
There, Master! An ogre!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness!
Are we to depart this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
We have reached our destination.
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again, just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well.
Oi, what are you doing standing about when there's
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid. You did it once afore, eh?
My apologies for the chief's temper, yet he speaks truly. We have need of prey. Cull the beasts as you did before, sir.
More saurians. Let us deliver them a swift death and ensure the village is safe.
One cannot be too careful.
One most effective.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our... You're more than a friend to our village, Sir Arisen. Truly, we cannot...
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave! How many times have we said none are to tread there? But there can be no doubt, he's...
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to...
Jonas! Surely there's no need...
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we...
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have... We mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most. I do hope you shall visit us again.
A ruder fellow I never met. The village's troubles are far from done, if you ask me. You would have me lead? Consider it done.